Okay, I'm going to do this very quick video on rounding to place value position. So this is traditional rounding. We have gone over using the vertical number line, but here we're going to round numbers without the vertical number line and just using place value positions. So I'm just going to go over maybe 2 examples and how we could walk ourselves through it. So if I start and I give you the number, let's write here, 7,426, all right? Now, if you have to ask yourself, what place value am I rounding to? So we're gonna round here, we'll round to nearest, we'll go to 1,000. If I could fit that in, round to the nearest 1,000. Okay, so if I'm rounding to the nearest 1,000, step 1 is let me identify the digit that's in the thousands place. So the digit that's in the thousands place is going to be the 7. So I'm going to circle the 7, all right? And now I'm going to say who's in charge of the 7? Who's gonna tell us if the 7 is going to go up to the next place value position, which would be 8, or stay down low and stay at 7. It's not going to go underneath the 7 and make it a 6. That's why we're going to say stay down low, okay? Because I saw that could be what's causing some students to be a little confused with. So your 2 choices, which is just like if we were doing the vertical number line, would be either stay at 7,000 on the bottom of your vertical number line or shoot up to the 8,000. So who's in charge of that 7 in the thousands place? We're going to go next door to the place value directly to the right, which is the 4. So the 4 in the hundreds place. That 4 tells the 7 what to do. So I'm going to jot here on the side. We've often said 5 or high, we go up to the sky, 4 or low, stays down low. So, and this, I'll draw an arrow, goes to the digit that is next to the right of the place value that we're rounding to. So, with that being said, we have the 4 in the hundreds place is telling the 7 you're going to stay where you are. So that 7 in the thousands place remains a 7 and everything else becomes a 0. So 7,426, it's rounded to 7,000. Okay? Now that's if I'm rounding to the nearest 1,000. So I'm going to stay here. I'm going to erase that. Let's stay rounding to the nearest 1,000. Let's go to 28,421. All right. We want to round that number to the nearest 1,000. So step 1, locate the digit that's in the thousands place, which would be the 8. Who's in charge of the 8? The digit to the right of the 8 in our hundreds place here, which is the 4. So the 4, does the 4 tell the 8 to go up to the 9 or stay down low? And the 4 tells the 8 to stay down low. So when I rewrite it, the 2 in the 10,000s place doesn't change because I didn't even look at that place value to the left. The 8 is staying down low, 28,000, and everything else becomes a 0. All right. Now, let me just try one more where it may be a little different. So I'm going to go here. We're going to round. Let's go round nearest. Let's go 100. All right. So if I'm going to round to the nearest 100, I'm going to put up 15,684. All right. So how do I round 15,684 to the nearest 100? I'm going to first identify the hundreds place, the 6s in the hundreds, circle the 6. Next door is now the tens place, and that 8 tells the 6 you're going up high. 5 are high, we go up to the sky. 4 are low, stay down low. So that 8 is telling the 6 to go up to a 7. But the 15,000 does not change because that is to the left. We didn't touch the 10,000 or the thousands place. So it's 15,000 and the 600 becomes 700 and everything else becomes a 0. All right, so 15,700. I'll go back here. So hopefully that quick video could help you with rounding numbers, but rounding to the place value position. All right.